Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today is not just any Monday, it is March 17th, aka St. Patrick's Day, and I was feeling more festive than usual this year, so I took off from work, and although it is a rainy day, I'm heading to New York City to catch their St. Patrick's Day parade because I wanted to do more than just bake an Irish soda bread and wear green. So without further ado, I'm here at the bus stop, so let's go! Before the parade, I decided to take a quick little detour to Grand Central, which I hadn't seen in a while, so it was nice to pay a visit. I also had a mission to get myself a green bagel, to add to the festivity, but I also wanted a really good spot to watch the parade, so I ended up settling for a sesame with cream cheese. But honestly, it was totally worth it because I managed to get a spot right up front and right by St. Patrick's Cathedral. And before I knew it, the parade had begun. Now, New York City's St. Patrick's Day parade starts at 11 a.m. and can run until 4:30 p.m., but the rain was starting to pick up at this point, so I decided to head back home. But don't you worry, the Irish festivities were not over yet. Later that evening, my fiance and I headed to a pub called Shannon Rose, and it was the perfect spot to keep the Irish spirit going. As you can see, Shannon Rose has a special St. Patrick's Day menu that is filled with different options. I actually ended up getting a drink that was not on this particular menu. I saw it online from an older one and I didn't realize it, but they were cool enough to make it. It was called an Irish Revolver and it had this real cool smoky effect to it. For the main meal, I had a shepherd's pie, which came with this delicious Irish soda bread and really good butter. Altogether, the meal was very filling, but so good. And to end the night, my fiance and I split the Ghirardelli brownie sundae with Bailey's whipped cream. Hello again, everyone. So I'm back home now, but it's been a fun day. Went to the St. Patrick's Day parade, went to an Irish pub, which was delicious. And also while we were there was a photographer going around and he was taking photos. And usually when there's photographers in those kind of situations, I don't usually like the photos that were taken. And it's really hard for my fiance and I to have photos together. We're both very picky with that. But I guess luck of the Irish, we got photos that we actually liked. And so we had them printed out. And I just think these are super cute. And also we have like no printed photos together whatsoever, which with us getting married, pretty cool. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I will see you in the next video.